All right, remember, I've said this before. Everything we're seeing with like chatbots and LLMs and ChatGPT, this is all just early stages, guys. Lots more to come, right? Because think about this. Everything you see out there right now with ChatGPT, that's all trained on public data, right? Newspaper articles, press releases, stock information, whatever, right? Publicly available reports. Like it's a significant number, don't get me wrong. But it's not nearly as big as all the private documents that are locked up by all these companies or even internal industry documents, right? So, don't be quick to like move on from Gen AI just because it's about chatbots to documents. Like, we have a long, long, long ways to go, right? And then also, Gen AI is, as I said, also is not just about text. What about video? What about images? Like Samia earlier asked about images, right? You could be doing LLMs around that. You could train an excuse me, not an LLM. Sorry, you could do a Gen AI project around that, right? You could train a Gen AI tool to consistently scan satellite images to recognize these flood areas, right? So, let's pump the brakes here, right? And I think people who are quick to move on from the current stages don't understand the current stages, right? Like this is all just early days. There is like a million more things to come. Like whatever documents you think ChatGPT has been trained on, I would say at least 10x it for what like private companies can add via their LLM, via their own internal repositories, right? Like, do you know how much paperwork a bank produces like on a yearly basis, or like any finance company out there, or like a pharmaceutical company, right? Like all these internal documents and all the stuff they have. Like, do you know how many HR policy handbooks there are in the world? All of those, like we haven't even begun to explore those types of LLMs. Some companies are, I get clients that are, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, right? But then think about this way.